Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it, yeah. I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Stevenson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. On play action, now Carr. Oh, and that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, 69 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the return. A first down throw for Prescott. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Prescott looks to throw on first. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver. Couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On third down, it's Prescott. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. He's to the 15. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a...
They say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better?
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They run once more with Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Carr eluding the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Carr. Flushed out right. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 25 yards that time.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Bills.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Carr now on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Carr going to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Carr now to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On second down, here's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 42. First target, first catch, and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Throwing on first down is Carr. Checking this down to Stevenson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second down and 4. Now Carr again. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Carr rolling to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A chance for Waddle on the return. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's Demario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Carr to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Back to Stevenson on first down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Stevenson. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first and 10, here's Carr. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
From the 26, they'll line up on second and 4. Now Carr. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Forced out to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taken at the goal line. And they can't bring him down. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Carr. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Carr to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw his Carr. A little short pass. This is Everett. He's got room to roam. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 6 yards away. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out in the right flat. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 69 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Juju in motion left. Now a handoff. Stevenson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And able to work his way down to the 16. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. On the handoff, Stevenson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Carr to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Carr. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to...
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving and stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get on. Send him the car. He finna get blessed on. I get the paper. I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach. I'm about my cheese. I'm moving around with 2 phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't down like the Backstreet Boys. Cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on.